What's that? Oh. Got one. You got one. Oh, you got one. You almost got him. That's a big one too. Now, you'll notice some of them have silver coming up on their sides. Those are the females. On average, 1 in 6 pounds. The ones you get to feed in a moment are much larger. Sorry. Good. Falls. 2 waterfalls becoming 1. I have been told we've had 11 marriage proposals in this location. All 11 of them were a yes. If you're ever at the Branson IMAX Theater, you will see a movie called Ozark Legends and Legacy. This waterfall is featured in that movie. It's very fertile and unpredictable, so we have to monitor that canyon wall to the left daily for changes. If you're wondering why the calcite is so unpredictable, because the calcite is very porous, which means it allows water to flow between the bonds. So that is a very soft limestone, and after you get so much of it stacked on top, it starts to become weak, and it will cave in. Here in the canyon, the calcite is one of the limestones that you will see. The other limestone you will see is also dolomite. I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. But right now, we're going to talk about Great Spirit Rock Shelter on the right. If you'd like to find out what the backside of water looks like, folks, go right and you will see it looks exactly like the front side. Now, if you follow the man-made rock wall all the way to the far right, you'll notice there's a brush growth. In that location, the University of Arkansas and Missouri State discovered 3 sets of human remains. One of those human remains dated back to 6,000 BC. It is the oldest known human remains discovered so far in the state of Missouri. The other 2 sets of human remains date back to 800 and 1200 AD.
Glory hole. You want food fish, Nazarene?
You want food fish?
Good job, ladies.
Yeah, food fish.
Are we having fun, ladies?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right there, see? Right there, more fish. Let's hit the fish. Wow, there are a lot of walleye. Go ahead. Wait, bóc tích, vòng môi. Bong tích đấy. Wow, look at that fish. Big walleye.
Right in front of us, you'll kind of see a bridge. Once you locate that bridge, look below it and come back this way. You should be able to count 7 pools. This is called 7 pools. I've been told that the 7 pools are here because of the 7 Bigfoot families that call this canyon home. Now folks, I have not seen no Sasquatches in the canyon. But keep your eyes open. You never know what we may get to see. Now, non-mythical creatures that we may see in the back part of the canyon are going to be, but not limited to, the red and gray fox, the brown and gray squirrels, and if you see something that looks like a giant groundhog with a round, flat tail, those are just the beaver. On the right, we have Welling Jennings Pool. Welcome to Whitetail Country. We have 2 white-tailed deer, Robbie the buck and Jane Doe. Robbie and Jane like to hide from us, so keep your eyes open if you want to see them. If you do see them, holler out so the rest of us can see them. They like to hide out along the fence line, folks. Just relax.
Hello.
If you speak French, you will call them buffalo, which means wild ox. Yes. If you speak Latin, you will call them bison, which means wild ox. Yes. Now, folks, don't let their giant size fool you, because if they need to get away from a predator, they can go. Let's turn my full back to them. Now, if they need to get away from a predator, they can go about 30 to 35 miles an hour. They can maintain that speed for hours at a time. If they need to jump and evade a predator, they can go about 6 feet in the air. They have 2 natural predators, the grizzly bear and the gray wolf. You will not get to see them jump or run very much here, folks, because we do not have either of them here. Now, that white bison you see, his name is Dakota. That is Dakota with a T. In the Lakota Sioux language, his name means friend to everyone. Now, because he has a slight blonde tint to his coat and a normal eye color, we call him a white bison, not albino. Yes, he is pretty amazing. He's about 2 years old. Now, normal bison, between 1 and 2, their horns will be able to reproduce. And that dominant bull does not like that. Go ahead and have a seat.
Ô nè, Khmer tụi tôi nè, ta ai biết nè, nè, đôi năm luôn nhá nè.
All right, hold on.
Nạn rừng cho đây.
Yeah, take photo to that way.
Lại đi xả.
Yeah.
Còn nát to mà đặt một con.